Please rise. Please be seated. Good morning. I invite Kim Nutting to please come forward and deliver the invocation.
Good morning. At this time, we would just ask for a moment of silence in remembrance of Silver Van Way. Silver was a nurse and an educator preparing those persons to become certified nurse aides and certified medication aides. The green hearts that our students and faculty have on are in remembrance of her. So if you would please take a moment of silence. Gracious God, we gather this morning to honor and to acknowledge these new certificate and associate degree nurses. We thank them for their gifts and their talents that brought them to this moment and for the resilience that has sustained them through their studies. Lord, I ask that you give them strength to face the days ahead, strength when they feel weary, courage when they're feeling overwhelmed. Give them assurance that they have each done the best they can and that they have always done what is right. Father, I ask that you bless their hands with skill and tenderness, providing competent nursing care and always a comforting touch. Bless their minds with wisdom and the clarity to make critical decisions in moments of crisis and to use their clinical judgment. Bless their hearts with overflowing compassion to see the person behind the symptoms and the illness and to serve with patience and humility. Jesus, give them the courage to be advocates for the vulnerable, and when they face exhaustion, provide them with renewed energy, not with energy drinks. And make these graduates a source of hope to all. They will step into people's lives and make a difference. Some of their clients will bless them and some will curse them. They will see people at their worst and at their very best. Father God, let them never cease to be amazed at people's capacity for love, for courage, for endurance. As nurses, they will see life begin and end. May you, Father, help show them what it is to be human and to be humane. These students have gained so much knowledge, and it's only beginning in this profession. They've made relationships that will follow them throughout their lives, and the friendships that they have made may be life-lasting. Father, show them that they can do all things through you, who strengthen them. Remind them that you have them in this place for a reason. Lord, we ask your blessing upon this traditional pinning and lighting ceremony this morning, and on graduation and the celebrations to follow. Bless those who are not able to be here today. Keep them safe, and oh Lord, please, when test day arrives, give them the critical thinking and clinical judgment that they really do know to pass the NCLEX on their first attempt. And let your will be done. Amen.
Thank you, Kim. Welcome to Schmidt Performing Arts Center on the campus of Fort Hays State University, and welcome to Nursing Pinning 2026. I would like to recognize some people on stage to my right, and as I say there, I will start with the administrative team, and as I say your name, please stand and remain standing and be recognized. Audience, I ask that you please hold your applause to the end. Thank you. Eric Burks, President of Fort Hays Tech North Central. Diana Baumann, Vice President of Finance and Hays Operations. Jennifer Brown, Vice President of Student and Instructional Services. Thank you for supporting our program and our students. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. I'd like to recognize a couple other members on stage as well. Board members Dale Montgomery and Lance Smith. Again, thank you for your support of our program and our students. I would now like to recognize the faculty. As I say your name, please stand and remain standing as you are being recognized. I ask the audience again, please hold your applause to the end. Thank you. Second year faculty, Kim Nutting, Terry Martin, Elizabeth Metcalf. First year faculty, Julie Gross, Autumn Packabeer, Amy Nip, and Janae Czar. Thank you for all your hard work, dedication, and commitment to our LPN and RN students. Your work does not go unrecognized. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. This year, our RN students worked on their evidence-based practice projects. They started their work in January. They chose their topic. They researched their topic. They presented their topic on April 23rd to faculty, administrative team, and members of the community. Students received awards based on written, oral, and poster presentations. This year's winners are, and as I say your name, please stand and be recognized. For outstanding achievement on evidence-based presentations, Abigail Cheney. Her topic was breaking the stitch. Let's give Abigail a round of applause. Thank you. Trinity Nad. Her topic was the efficacy of glucagon-like peptide receptor agonists compared with metformin on weight loss and fertility in women with polycystic ovarian syndrome. Let's give Trinity a round of applause. Thank you. Sarah Kaguta. Her topic was comparing dialysis modalities, less clinic, more living. Let's give Sarah a round of applause. Karen Martin. Her topic was playgrounds and porch swings. Let's give Karen a round of applause. Thank you. Peyton Unruh. Her topic was nurse-led interventions for social isolation and loneliness in geriatrics. Let's give Peyton a round of applause. Their peers also voted, and for outstanding achievement on evidence-based presentation, as voted by their peers, goes to Callie DeBay. Her topic was harmful effects of electrocautery smoke plumes in the OR. Let's give Callie a round of applause. Runner-up for evidence-based presentations as voted by peers, there was a two-way tie. Abigail Cheney, her topic, breaking the stitch. Let's give Abigail another round of applause. Thank you. And Karen Martin, her topic was playgrounds and porch swings. Let's give Karen another round of applause. Congratulations to all our winners, but I ask that the entire RN class please stand to be recognized. You worked hard on your projects, and you did a wonderful job on the 23rd and being there on May 2nd. Please stand. Thank you. The LPN class was busy preparing for their 17th annual Community Health Fair with the Red Cross Blood Drive, a National Marrow Donor Program, a free vision screenings by the Hayes Lions Club, and Ellis County Health Department had a booth. The event was held on May 2nd at the Nursing and the Dryling Building on campus at Fort Hays Tech North Central. This year's topics were blood donation, health, heart health, nutrition, and postpartum depression. Congratulations on another successful fair. We had 152 people attend the Community Health Fair this year, and we had, thanks to Julie, we had some statistics here. We had blood donation, blood bank, we had total of 26 total donors. There were 10 first-time donors, 29 total units were donated, and there were 17 type O donors that participated that day. I ask the LPN class please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Attendance is very important to the success of our graduates. As the graduates walk across the stage and receive their nursing pin, some will receive a certificate for perfect attendance. Graduates, thank you for your commitment and time to our program. Today is a very special day. Not only is it nursing pinning, but it is the end of Nurses Week. Nurses Week this year was May 6th through 12th, and what a great way to end the week by having nursing pinning. This week is celebrated every year in recognition of Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. Florence Nightingale was born May 12, 1820, and died August 13, 1910. As previously mentioned, she was the founder of modern nursing. Florence was born to a wealthy British family who made sure that she had the best education. She did go against her family's wishes, however, during that time when she announced that she wanted to become a nurse. In those days, it wasn't very ladylike to become a nurse. But Florence believed that God called her to be a nurse and received that call in 1837. Despite her family's disapproval, she became a nurse and transformed nursing into the profession that you see today. Her contributions revolutionized healthcare and developed standards for nursing practice. Her best-known work was during the Crimean War, where she implemented sanitation practices, cleanliness, sunlight, good nutrition, clean water, just to name a few. She was also instrumental in helping establish the first school of nursing, St. Thomas Hospital, in 1860 in London. In 1860, she started the tradition of nursing pinning. She awarded her medals or badges to her top graduates. Graduates were recognized for their compassion, dedication, and commitment to the profession. Nursing pinning has since become a rite of passage for nursing graduates to complete their training and move into the workforce. Each pin is unique to the school. Following the tradition, it should be worn over the heart. Our pin is round. The cross is a symbol that gives those in need hope for medical attention. The wheat is a symbol of our state. The Florence Nightingale lamp signifies a part of history in our profession of nursing. And the open hands portray the giving and service that we extend to the patients we care for. The heart represents the love we have for the privilege to practice as a nurse. And as the graduates or students cross the stage this morning, they will receive a nursing pin and they will be signing guest handbook as they walk across the stage. Would the first row please stand and come forward, and the LPN class. Keely Bachman. I would like to thank all my family, instructors for their time and dedication that helped me get through this year. My parents for preparing me, and my family and classmates for supporting me. Braden Binder. I would like to thank my teachers, my grandparents, and my fiance, Callie, and my fiance's mom, Jerica Priest, for helping me through school and supporting me. Brooke Burney. I would like to thank my family and friends for encouragement, love, and support during my LPN year. Amanda Bruce. I would like to thank my instructors, the Dane G. Hansen Foundation, my family, my children, boyfriend, and God. Blythe Campbell. I would like to thank my family, friends, and teachers. Kylie Cox. I would like to thank my family, friends, teachers, classmates, boyfriend, and everyone else who helped me get through this year. Maya DeBolt. I would like to thank my husband for pushing me during the hard days and my mother for being a big inspiration. They are my biggest support. Paige Fisher. I would like to thank my dad for his endless support. Angelica M. Gonzalez. I would like to thank my family and all my friends I made in school for their amazing support throughout my journey. Liliana Guzman. I would like to thank my family and friends for always supporting and believing in me, and my instructors for helping me along the way. Grace Harmon. I would like to thank my friends and family for their support. Stacy Hawley. I would like to thank my family and friends for their support. Riley Horacek. I would like to thank my family, friends, and instructors for their constant support, encouragement, and guidance throughout my nursing school journey. Takoa Johnston. I would like to thank my mom and dad, Danny, and my children. Kimberly Lopez. I would like to thank my mom, mother-in-law, father-in-law for all their help and support. My fiance, James, and my daughters, Lila and Mia, for being my biggest motivators. Second row. Carmen Mans. I would like to thank my mother, my friends, and the Lord for their constant love, support, and guidance throughout my journey. Key New. I would like to thank my Fort Hays Tech, my instructors, Dane G. Hansen Foundation, and my partner, Brandon Fitzgerald. Congratulations. Shelby Nottingham. I would like to thank my parents, husband, family, and friends for supporting me and cheering me on. Brooke Nuss. I would like to thank my family, friends, and Tasha Worth for encouraging and supporting me. Emmy Joy Faunensteel. I would like to thank my family. Callie Priest. I would like to thank my mom for always pushing me to be my best and supporting me through school. Braden for helping me through the long days, and my sisters for the rest of the family, because I could not have gotten through the program without them. Laylee Ravilla. I would like to thank my family, especially my mom and my best friends, Addie and Sydney. Michelle Richmeyer. I would like to thank Dad, my clinical group, my boyfriend, and my friends and family, and my mom. Kirsten Schroeder. I would like to thank my mom, dad, my siblings, friends, and classmates. Kylie Scott. I would like to thank my family and friends for always supporting and cheering me on through everything. Jenna Strickler. I would like to thank my boyfriend, friends, and family for always supporting me. Madison Sutterfield. I would like to thank my instructors, parents, and friends that helped support me and get me through nursing school. Haley Worth. I would like to thank my fiance, daughter, and my family. Tayden West. I would like to thank my mother, Stephanie West, and Amanda Bruce. Congratulations, both of you. Megan Wright. I would like to thank my husband, family, and friends for supporting me this year. And you can see she has extra support today. And they're also welcome. We start them early. Will first row, second group come forward? Dalton Benedict. I would like to thank my friends, family, classmates, and coworkers. Trinity Bennett. I would like to thank my boyfriend, family, and friends for their unconditional support throughout my journey. Annalise Birdsong. I would like to thank my fiance for putting up with me, as well as the rest of my friends and family for their continued support. Abigail Cheney. I would like to thank my best friends, fiance, and family for being supportive and encouraging. I want to thank my instructors for giving me a strong foundation as a nurse. Kaylee DeBay. I would like to thank my husband for working tirelessly throughout this journey, my kids for picking up the slack and understanding when laundry didn't get done, and my immediate and extended family for their constant support. Emma Mae Dibble. I would like to thank my family and friends, but especially my mom and sister. Cyrita Dewey Chine. I would like to thank my instructors, Kim, Elizabeth, and Terry, for their guidance throughout this turbulent semester. My darling husband, Sebe, and Rafiki friend, Shakia. Thank you for your support. Emma Finkenbinder. I would like to thank my friends and family for supporting me along the way. I am so grateful for their unwavering support. Megan Ganaway. I would like to thank my friends and family, and this is in memory of my Uncle Bill. Peyton Gillespie. I would like to thank my husband, Zach, my family, and Katie for all the support over the past year. Trinity Nad. I would like to thank my amazing family and supportive friend group. Braden Goslin. I would like to thank Brandon, my parents, and additional family and friends for helping and supporting and encouraging me to finish what I started years ago. Give him a couple seconds. Brooke Helmick. I would like to thank Hunter, my boyfriend, for endless support, and all my classmates for always pushing each other to success. Britton Hovis. I would like to thank my friends and family. Ashlyn L. Janicek. I would like to thank my fiance, family, and friends for always supporting me, and a special thank you to my granny for encouraging me to keep going from heaven. Next row of second year. Madison Key. I would like to thank my employer for their support and flexibility during this journey, and my dad for his support, encouragement, and quiet strength that carried me through nursing school. Sarah Kaguta. I would like to thank God and my instructors. Caitlin Woofter. I would like to thank my family and Peyton for their support. Shakia Mushigati. I would like to thank God first, my instructors, family, and myself for hard and pushing myself through the program. Karen Martin. I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my husband for being the rudder to our ship, my mom, and my dear friend Laylee. Grace Radetsky. I would like to thank my fiance Blake. Thank you for supporting our family while I have been in school, and our son Clayton. You're our greatest accomplishment and my reason for keeping going. We did this together. Thank you. Maggie Smith. I would like to thank my parents, siblings, and my boyfriend for continuous encouragement and support through nursing school. Shelby Staub. I would like to thank my fiance, friends, and family for being supportive, especially, her husband, for being a part and by your side for the 2 stressful years. Kyla Trujillo. I would like to thank my family and a special thank you to my fiance for providing me and cheering me on. Peyton Unruh. I would like to thank my parents, my sister, and my amazing best friends. Kaylee Walters. I would like to thank my family, my friends, and my boyfriend for all their support over the last 2 years. I'd like to say congratulations to the LPN and RN students in the class of 2026. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Good job. Good job, guys. You did good work. Another legacy from Florence Nightingale is the lighting ceremony. As students walked across the stage, the faculty handed them a lamp that represents the passage of our knowledge and wisdom and compassion from one generation to the next. This marks the beginning of a nurse's journey into the profession of nursing. The lamp represents the lamp that Florence Nightingale carried on her rounds during the Crimean War, thus being recognized as the Lady with the Lamp. The ceremony is a reminder of the nurse's duty to provide care and comfort to those in need. As we reflect on the lighting ceremony, let's strive to continue excellence in nursing and make nursing better every day. During the lighting ceremony, we will be reciting the Nightingale Pledge. And at this time, I ask that the students and any nurses in the audience please stand as you can and join us in reading the pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take anything known. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all affairs, my knowledge, practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Thank you. Please be seated. It's great to see all the nurses in the audience. This is awesome to come celebrate this day. Welcome, future nurses, family, friends, and faculty. Today we gather to celebrate an important milestone for our students and to honor a tradition that has long been a part of nursing. Kim mentioned traditions in nursing during her prayer this morning. Many of these traditions that we have trace back to Florence Nightingale, widely recognized as the founder of modern nursing. The lamp lighting ceremony represents more than completion of a program. This marks a moment when these future nurses are welcomed into the nursing profession. These traditions connect us to the history of nursing and to the generations of nurses who have come before us. These nurses will be your mentors and will help you grow as nurses. Today, during the lighting ceremony, the symbol was passed from one generation to the next. The lamp represents the knowledge, wisdom, and compassion shared by faculty who guided you through your education, and the responsibility that you now carry to bring comfort and care to those in need. Another important tradition today we celebrate is nursing pinning. The pinning ceremony dates back to the first formal nursing school established by Florence Nightingale in 1860. Since then, nursing schools have continued their tradition of presenting graduates with the pin, symbolizing their dedication and commitment to the profession. Traditionally, the pin is worn over the heart, and the pin reminds us that nursing requires not only skill and knowledge, but compassion and service. Students, throughout your time in this program, you have learned the art and science of nursing. But you've learned something equally important. That's how to be present for patients and families during their most vulnerable times. None of you have reached this milestone alone. And looking at this audience, I can see you have a lot of support that have helped you through school. Not only family, friends, I see some employers here as well celebrating today. And this is great. You have a lot of people backing you up. Healthcare will continue to evolve. Technology will advance. And as nurses, we need to welcome this change. And as we continue to provide safe, quality, and second-year evidence-based care to our patients, we always got to remember that. As nurses, you hold on to the core values of nursing, which are compassion, integrity, and dedication to patient care. Those traditions will always remain constant. Another tradition that you guys learned about this year, and hopefully you guys remember this part, they had a speaker this year from the Kansas State Board of Nursing. This would be her second year to share with the students and come talk to them about licensing. But one tradition in nursing is that nursing is number one and remains number one in the Gallup poll for very high or high ratings for their honesty and ethical standards. Their first, teachers are second. Nursing has been number one for over 24 years. This is awesome. And as future LPN and RNs, let's keep this tradition going. Let's keep that ethical and honesty standards going as you are practicing in your career. And let's make and continue nursing to be a better profession. Today, you join a long and proud tradition of nurses committed to caring for others. As nurses, we encounter long hours, hard work, but we find satisfaction at the end of the day knowing that we have done the best we can for our patients and their families. And know there's a lot of years of experience that have helped you get through nursing school on this stage today. We're always there for you. We're always a phone call away. We're always a drive to our building. You can always come see us. Maybe, if you want to come back. You're always welcome back. Students, remember this. The lamp, or in today's world, the flashlight you carry during night shift, will represent hope. The pin you wear represents commitment. And the patients you are caring for remind you every day why nursing is truly a calling. Thank you. On behalf of faculty, administration, board members, and the program, congratulations, class of 2026, and welcome to the nursing profession. Let's give them another round of applause. You guys got through one part. You got through this stage walking across. You'll just come walking across stage here in a little bit. Students, as you schedule your NCLEX PN and your RN, please let us know the date and time. We will be thinking of you as you're testing and we'll say a prayer. Let us know how you do. Good or bad, we want to know, but we want to go for first-time pass rates, okay? We want you to pass the first time. Always remember, we are so proud of what you have accomplished and what you will accomplish in your future as nurses. Thank you to the staff of Fort Hays State University and Fort Hays Tech North Central for helping prepare for today for our nursing ceremony. Thank you for sharing this special day with our students. And graduation ceremony will be at 11 o'clock, which we're a little ahead of time, so that's great, at Gross Memorial Coliseum. I ask, as we file out of the auditorium, that the audience stand and remain standing until the last student exits. Thank you.